All right, if you hate Uber, listen up. The transportation company has admitted that it allegedly underpaid its New York City drivers for years, and now will have to dish out an estimated 45 million clams in back payments. The Independent Drivers Guild reports that approximately 50,000 drivers will be receiving an average of $900 apiece. Woo! Will the company ever get out from under a dark cloud? Panel is back to discuss. Katherine Timpf, Anthony Fisher, and Glenn Hall. I think Uber has gone downhill. I think their quality control is awful. I think some of the people who show up to get you in dirty cars with nachos licking their fingers, that actually happened to me. I had one driver who was inebriated and tried to hug me at the end of the journey. That's when I smelled the booze.
Wow.
Glenn?
Oh, you were glad you didn't have to tip then, right?
Yeah. I said never pet a burning dog. Anyhow, so Uber's having a hard time. Why have they let their company just swirl down the toilet?
You know, it's really shocking.
They get a lot of money.
They get a lot of money. They've been very successful. Perhaps they've grown too fast. You know, a lot of times when you have this kind of a quick start from a startup to this size of a company, you don't necessarily have all the pieces in place that you need. Yeah. But this is still, this particular, you know, short changing of drivers in New York is pretty shocking, because this is a company that built its whole business on algorithms. And this was simple math that they were doing wrong.
Yeah. Anthony, I mean, there's a lot of competition nowadays, and a lot of these companies get started in big cities like New York, Chicago, and L.A. Get, Lyft, Juno. I mean, there's so many who want to participate in the sharing economy, particularly the ride-sharing economy, and I think they're going to gobble Uber up.
I think they will, too. I mean,
your thoughts, darling?
I think that Uber was great about 4 years ago. I think the ride-sharing economy has made my life better and a whole lot of other people's lives better, but at every turn there seems to be some really awful bro culture, you know, within the company itself, and this kind of stuff is just unconscionable, like nickeling, diming your own drivers. Yeah. Like, the whole point was that they're supposed to be better than the cab cartels, and I love that they crushed the cab cartels in a lot of these cities, but this is not a good replacement, and I've been finding myself searching around for other options as well. I've been using the other apps.
So what do drivers say when you talk to them? Do they say that they're treated better by other companies because they can move with their feet or their cars?
Well, I actually don't take Uber anymore.
What do you take?
I take anything else. I take Lyft, I take Get.
I saw you in a rickshaw.
Yeah, because my rating got so low that they weren't picking me up anymore. So it wasn't like me being high. Yo, true story. It wasn't me being high and mighty. It was me just, you know, not being an acceptable clientele. Apparently,
take the mighty out of it.
It wasn't really my fault. It wasn't. None of it was my fault. Sure. They won't pick me. They would, you know. But yeah.
When you barf in your own handbag, that shouldn't affect your rating.
I didn't even barf. That's the thing. I know plenty of people who have barfed and the car still picked them up. I think that'd be like a single issue thing if I were an Uber driver. No barfing, it's fine. Really, I wouldn't care about anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lyft, anything else, it doesn't matter. You're right, the cars are garbage. People are mean. I had a driver call me a B word, a spoiled B word, because I took a cab or an Uber to go 4 blocks in the rain. He was right, but you still don't talk to me like that.
It was raining.
It was. I didn't want to get wet.
Glenn, Anthony, and Kat, thank you for the best night of my life. I don't exaggerate, ever. All right, coming up, a new report claims the Trump administration is split on whether or not to send more American troops to Afghanistan. Retired Navy SEAL Leif Babin is here with his take.